Hey everyone, it's me, and McGamer here, bringing you a Magi discussion, which I've been lazy as fuck with reviewing the past few chapters, even though I'm really liking what's going on. Currently, Magi is the series I'm enjoying most, anime manga-wise, that is ongoing. At least manga-wise, there's still like the Hunter anime, but yeah, this has been a discussion I've been wanting to make for a while, and it's like now with and I'm glad I kept putting it off, because with every goddamn chapter, it just expands upon my theory. And this time, like, this chapter really built me up the motivation to be like, you know what, I have to make this fucking theory now. And before I get started on what I'm gonna say, like, you can tell by the title I am gonna talk about, but I hope the fact that some of the people who are perhaps more knowledgeable about the manga series than I am can step in, give their two shoes. Like, I'm not asking for like any of the big guys, like, I'm just asking for people like perhaps that are more knowledgeable, like commenters or reviewers, just like, yeah, because I want to see more added to this manga theory I got. So yeah, let's begin. This manga discussion is about Aladdin's parents and his time spent with Ugo. Now, I'll get this right out of the way. I'm willing to bet Aladdin's father is Solomon. They look almost identical. Like, this recent chapter really shows the fact that like their chibi forms, they look nearly identical, and their personalities are pretty similar. Second thing is, who is Aladdin's mother? Now, I think it's one of the two female Magi, which we already know that was the Magi for Solomon. Now, we already know one of these Magi is Gyokuken. Yeah, I'm fucking terrible with pronouncing Magi names, and even if I know how to pronounce them, my fucking speech impediment gets in the goddamn way. So, yeah, there's a problem right there. But Gyokuken, we already know she was one of the Magis, and the other one, like, she was introduced like not in the last chapter, but the one before that, Sabina, or however you pronounce the name. I think she's the other female Magi. I honestly do. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, and I think one of them is Aladdin's mother. Here's the thing that stems from both of them. Gyokuken, however you pronounce the name. We saw her once as a Magi before within one of the recent chapters. And at first, when I first saw her like that, I'm like, jeez, she looks almost identical to Aladdin. I almost mistook her for fucking Aladdin. The second thing is, and now, I mean, not second thing, Sabina, why I think she could be Aladdin's mother. She was a character we just got introduced to, we had no idea about, and yet the last couple chapters have been focusing on a great deal of her. And it's looking like at least next chapter will focus on her a bit more. Like, why focus a lot on this character if there isn't going to be anything big planned for her? I do at least think she is, for sure, the second female Magi. Magi that worked with Solomon. And here is and I do believe one of those female Magi are Aladdin's mother. Which one? I don't know. It's like I can't figure out which one though. We're focusing a lot on Sabina. Perhaps she'll play another role aside from, say, being Aladdin's mother, which if she doesn't turn out to be, and Gyokuken will be Aladdin's mother. That could be the case. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to figure it out, but yeah. The next thing I want to talk about this theory is the whole thing with Solomon and Ugo. Now, I'm willing to bet that Solomon turned Ugo and the other people who became and the other genies that were originally humans, who are pretty much what it looks like to be his mental vessels. He turned them probably into genies right before the destruction of Al-Torman, and sent them to the New World. But with Ugo, he most likely for sure sent Aladdin with him and gave Ugo a special assignment, while all the other genies do their own thing, keeping the dungeons and becoming genies for the future king vessels. You're going to take care of my son, and make sure Al-Torman God, Altori and Alphamin, I keep getting their names mixed up. Alphamin, you have to prevent them from getting their hands on Magi, so just reincarnate Yuan a bunch of times more, so reincarnate the same Magi, like what Ugo does with Yuan. Like, Yuan's been reincarnated, like, I think 7 fucking times. But at the same time, look over Aladdin, and here's the next thing I want to say, I'm willing to bet the more so other dimension or other world, which I'm assuming it to be where Ugo and Aladdin spent all their time before the start of the series. I'm willing to bet time, like, moves much, much slower in that dimension. Like, an entire fucking year in that dimension would be, I would say, hundreds, if not tens or thousands of years. But yeah, that's all I have to really say on this discussion. What were your guys' thoughts on this? Like, is there anything I screwed up on, or anything else you guys feel like you can add to this theory? Please make a comment or video response. And yeah, what did you guys think of this? Tell me down below, as I said before. If you want to see more, if you guys like this video, leave it a like. If you dislike it, leave it a dislike. If you want to see more content like this, sub to me. And yeah, anyways, I'm MA Gamer, signing out. Peace.